Hey everyone, welcome back to Hobby Crafts. Today I've got this cool little wizard statue for my boyfriend. He requested that I painted it for him after a Goodwill shopping spree we did together. So I'm going to be doing that today. I'd wanted to also discuss the difficulties that is recording these days. You guys probably don't know this, but I record on my phone, and then I have an old camera tripod that my dad's loaned to me to use for this new hobby of mine that is YouTube. And as you can see in these first few clips, I was struggling to get it to stand. It just kept wanting to slouch down, so I figured we'll just transition here and get to a new frame. Now, I didn't record the entire process of this wizard, but I saved pretty much the best pieces, the most satisfying parts of it to paint, which are those goopy, lovely, bright colors. My boyfriend actually picked out all the colors that I'll be using. He had a specific plan in mind as to what colors go where, but I couldn't read any of his handwriting in pencil that he wrote onto this little guy for me. So I asked him if I could just improvise and do it how I think it would look best, and he said so long as I recorded it, I could have free liberties as to what color went where. So that's the agreement, and this is that video I said that I would do. Hi, baby. My man is my #1 fan, and I couldn't be happier. Being as small of a YouTuber as I am right now, if I'm even qualified to call myself a YouTuber, it's nice to know that I've always got one person who tunes in and watches my rookie videos, and it feels good. Sometimes that's all you need, is just the support of those who are closest to you, because really they're the only ones that matter. Anyways, little sneak peek as to how I paint and do my process. I sit at my desk, I get it all laid out, and I play YouTube in the background. Pretty sure all YouTubers start the same way, where they'll have a favorite YouTuber themselves and aspire to be like them, and pick up a camera and just start making content for the fun of it. And so I've got both Rebecca Parham and later on you'll probably see either Food Theory or it was Film Theory. I can't remember which video I tuned into while I was working on this, but you'll see like little bits of it in the back, me trying to pick out what to watch. It helps keep me motivated while I work to have someone talking in the background. This piece is really fun to do. I was a little disappointed that the neon colors that I picked out didn't pop as much as I'd hoped they would. I tried getting a black light and lighting it all up and seeing how that would look and if I could get that on camera, but it was not great. I did not like how it came out at all. So you're not gonna get to see that. Since this is my boyfriend's statue, he can look at it in the neon light as much as he wants, because, you know, it's for him, and if that's what he wants to do with it, then that's fine. He could do what he wants with it. But I'll let you guys see the upfront colors because that's really the prettiest part of it. I was actually pretty eager to work on this because I had been doing a few other painting projects just before this one, which will be the next coming video here soon. You'll probably not get to see the painting portion of that project. I'm talking about another doll project I was working on and had stopped recording midway because it was getting too frustrating. But you know, the project is still enough there to make a video on it, so you'll see that here soon. But anyway, I was such in a painting mood, and so I saw this sitting on my desk in my projects to-do box, and I was like, yeah, now is the time. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. And you know, now we're here. I'd like to take a moment to apologize for anything that is out of frame, as well as the awkward vertical recording. YouTube videos are not really nice to view in this kind of orientation, but I couldn't figure out this time how to rotate it. I know that there's a button for it in my editing software somewhere, but I'm kind of just winging it. You know, I haven't posted or recorded anything in such a long time that I'm just like, you know, I just got to get something out there, and maybe the flow of it will come back to me. Like I said in the last video I had posted, recordings and videos are going to be few and far in between, or rapid fire one after another. It all just depends on what I'm doing and whether or not I have the patience to set up a camera at a good angle to capture it all. Because, you know, I don't know if anyone else who's starting YouTube like I am is having that issue where no matter where the heck you're putting your camera, it just doesn't feel right or look right. I even had Skillshare for a hot minute to try to teach me how to do good lighting and how to orientate your scenery and, you know, all this information on how to do it right. But realistically, at least the ending that I came upon was, if you don't have the right materials, you're not going to be able to get the best results. So you kind of have to make do with what you got. And what I got is my old phone and a tripod lent from my dad. Anyway, here is the finished project. Again, I'm sorry I didn't record all the finer details, but at least I've got this beautiful, wonderful, cool looking wizard statue to gift to my mans. I hope you enjoyed at least watching most of the process. I know I always really enjoy seeing nice wet paint going down, but yeah, I also hope that you guys are still enjoying this, and I hope that you'll tune in for the next video, which is more common doll projects. TTFN.